The ladies from The Real are really uninformed. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Conservative Insight. I am Andre, and today I'm going to bring you this video from this TV show called The Real, similar to The View, where they're discussing the Kyle Rittenhouse case. And at the moment of them discussing this, it was the trial had already gone on, and the jury was in deliberation. And as we know now, he was found not guilty, rightfully so, but all the facts have been laid out. And they're commenting on things and stating things that are actually factually untrue. And at this time, you being a TV show on mainstream TV, you should know these facts and tell the truth to people that are watching your show. But let's go ahead and get into that video. But before we do that, make sure you shoot me a subscribe. I'm going to keep saying it. A lot of people watching, not subscribing. I think it's like 90-something% of people that are watching are unsubscribed. But let's go ahead and get in the video. So here it is.
That I don't care if he's talking about self-defense. Your intent was to come. When you have an AR-15, you know how dangerous that
At 17 years old.
At
17 years old, and also his mother drove him
there.
Yes.
And it's not like she didn't know he had a weapon. You can't hide that weapon under your
Is she
shirt.
being charged as well?
No.
I wonder why not. Why not? She took a minor knowing that he had a rifle with him.
An unregistered
assault rifle.
Yes, exactly.
Why is she not being charged?
Well, hopefully it doesn't feel like it's going to be a fair trial.
No.
Okay, so after seeing that small clip, and they were like, oh, he was 17 years old. Do they not know that at 17 years old, you can actually join the military, and then as soon as you're 18, they can ship you off to war? So that's kind of out of the picture right there. But then let's also get to the point that they're claiming that his mother drove him to Kenosha when he had the rifle, when it's been well known for the last couple weeks is that his friend bought that rifle and kept it in his basement or something like that in Kenosha. Like, he did not leave Illinois and then drive and cross state lines with that AR-15. It was already in Kenosha, so there's no way that his mom would have known. He didn't carry it in a case or anything like that. Like, these are the facts that I'm like, how do you not know this stuff? And then also, when they were complaining about, oh, well, it was an unregistered gun. Well, here's a fun fact that a lot of states do not require you to register your weapons. And Wisconsin's one of them. And I don't want to get into a 2A argument, but I'll say it. Registration leads to confiscation. And that's why there's been a lot of pushback from states of not having any type of registry. But let's get into the next clip.
Exactly.
Guys, let's just keep it real. Things are handled differently in this country when you're white. And this is just the realities, and we have to have these conversations because this is the reality of what we are facing.
Right.
He currently is being able to choose his own jury, which I've never heard of.
I've never heard of.
In history, I've never heard of such a thing.
Ever.
And it's frustrating. It angers me.
You know what frustrates me and angers me is when people try to bring race into this for some odd reason. Kyle Rittenhouse was white. All three of the people he shot was white. And then she wanted to bring up the fact that he gets to choose his jury, and she's pretty much telling like a half truth, which I always consider a lie, because it's not like he was able to just go out and pick people, go pick a bunch of his buddies or whatnot. The jury, which was made up of 18 people, only 12 of them got to make the decision. So they decided that Kyle will draw out of a lottery system who's going to be excluded from the actual jury. So it's not like he gets to pick people and he decides who they are.
Situation.
Yeah, and of course they're saying that race can't come into this situation. People are saying because the victims were white. Well, they were white people that were allies to the Black Lives Matter movement.
Shoot me, nigga.
Okay, so she wants to bring up and talk about how this shouldn't be or that race shouldn't be involved in this, and really it shouldn't, because it didn't come down to, oh, Kyle went there to shoot a bunch of black people. There's no evidence of that, and there's no evidence of him being a white supremacist. Now, let's talk about, oh, these people were allies of the Black Lives Matter movement, but yet they're starting fires, they're burning down this community. What good is that doing for the black community if they're burning down their car dealerships, trying to blow up their gas stations, you know, trying to burn up the police station? None of that is going to help the black community. They just wanted to go out there and riot. They can go ahead and claim that we're protesting for injustice and whatnot. Protesting and rioting are two different things. And this was like on day 3 of Kenosha when it was already, you know, in midst of chaos. But that's all I got for this one. Make sure you share this video to get this video out there, just because this isn't necessarily for people who already know this information. But if you have to inform people about what happened in a short little video, to get people to understand some of the real facts that are down. I always try to do my videos nice and short and sweet, so then you guys can send it to people who have a short attention span. But anyways, like this video, comment down below, what are your thoughts? Why do you think that they're just still spreading lies about this? And also make sure you shoot me up, subscribe. But until next time, guys, peace.